I have a twin brother. We share the same body. Dr. Chen misdiagnosed my brother as Bell's palsy, so this was kind of a shock to me. He gave me some antibiotics, then he said to relax for a few weeks, it's all right. I listened to him. I rested on the sofa for 6 consecutive days, but my face was showing symptoms. Then my little finger started twitching. Not long after, my left arm is completely numb. On the 9th day, my fingers are completely paralyzed. This doctor keeps saying I'll be fine as long as I relax. One morning I woke up with a strange noise in my throat, like the scream of a monster, and my arm started moving on its own. And before long I started saying some dirty words. I even scolded my wife Qiwa uncontrollably. He was worried when he heard it. He said he had never heard me curse before. This behavior is completely out of character for me, but I just can't control my mouth. He took our 6-year-old daughter to a friend's house, so I can be left alone without so much pressure. 2 days have passed. I was listening to wails on the internet with the curtains drawn. All of a sudden, my right pinky started tingling. I looked down. I saw my left hand tear off a fingernail. It was so painful that I rushed to the kitchen and called the doctor. But I haven't waited for the doctor to answer. I snatched the phone out of my hand, hit the wall hard, and I put my fist up. A punch in the right eye. I lay on the floor and said, "What the hell?" "Hello, Tieju." A cold figure answered me. The words came out of my mouth, but it feels the same as before. It's like I'm saying these words out of control. I got up and leaned against a wine cabinet. The top of my eye is swollen. It's the size of a golf ball. My eyes are swollen and I can't close them. "Who is that?" I yelled as my neck turned to the left. Then the shadow on the glass replied, "What's wrong, Tiju? You don't know me anymore." I turned to the right. "How come? What's up?" I turned left again. I almost forget. "You don't know me, but I know you." I saw my face on one side of the glass looking calm and composed, and the face on the other side looks like a death row inmate. "You jerk. Who is it?" And I started talking. "The swearing iron pillar?" Ha ha ha. The other half of me laughed. "What will Qiwa think of you?" "How do you know Qiwa?" "Because I know everything about you. I've been here watching and waiting since the beginning." "What do you mean from the beginning?" My face turned sad. "Once only the 2 of us swam happily in my mother's belly. But the greedy little iron pillar doesn't know how to share. I can't stand not being the center of attention. We weren't born yet." And I gasped. "You mean that's right?" "I am your twin brother who was never born. Before I took my first breath, you absorbed me. But I survived. Here it is." He poked our left temple. "For 33 years I have been a light in your eyes. Trapped inside, a lifetime forgotten. But now I'm out." He suddenly turned his head forward, ran us into a wine cabinet. "When you look up," shards of glass are sticking out of my forehead. It's like a town store. "You can call me Dakyung." He's been growling until now. I'm taking control. Dakyung dragged his feet to the side, and I went the other way. It causes us to waltz around the room. We fell sideways to the drawer. The plate smashed on the floor. I kept screaming over and over again, "You're going to kill us all." He raised his left arm. The left arm is now completely under his control. Then one arm tightens, and he brought us to the table. A frying pan hangs on the wall in the distance. He pressed my cheek against the cold granite surface, dragging my arms and elbows. "Drag us forward." "Oh, I did," in a gruff voice. He grabbed the pan and aimed back. "Then force us to fight." He waved the pan down. My right temple was throbbing with pain. The great power of control gets stronger, and it's gone. I grabbed my left wrist. "Stop him from doing it again," Dakyung roared. "He's on a murder mission. When my family comes home, it won't be me. Dakyung might hurt them." I pushed the pen away with all my strength, then focused desperately. This is still my body. I am in control. I'm holding my hand. Move the pan away from the right temple. Move to the left. You're breathing and you're glowing. Dakyang screamed no. I added a second hero. Then he didn't respond. When my wife comes back, the mess in the kitchen has been cleaned up. He was horrified to see the bandages on me, but I explained that I fell down the stairs. It's okay now. I said I have another good news for you. I hold the oranges in the fruit bowl, the corners of both mouths left. I said I need to be alone. It's okay, we kissed. So that's kind of the thing. But there's just one problem. I have a confession to make. I played a little joke on you. And most of what I've told you is true. The doctor with the twins. In the fight in the kitchen, one of the brothers survived. It's just that the one who survived is not the one you think. When shooting down these mosquitoes, daughter of Tiju, lying on my lap watching Donald Duck on my iPad. Kwiwa is working in the study. I was going to take all the money out as soon as I took control of these bodies and fled to live in a city in a nearby country. But let's be honest, for so many years I have been watching Tieju's happy family life. Makes me a little jealous. After taking control, I decided to stay a little longer, but it wasn't long before I found out that it was pretty comfortable. It turns out, as long as I stop swearing, no one can see the difference between me and Tieju. His life suits me well, and I intend to keep it that way.